Welcome to episode 56, A Simple Person. Please turn on closed captioning and help other persons, simple or otherwise, make a living. I can say with a straight face, a simple person is what I am. Internal joke, don't you mean an empathetic, simple person? Jokes aside, I'm serious about what I said. I take pleasure in simple things. I find myself collecting and hanging on to what are seemingly simple things or people that have deep meaning to me. Like most, with age and experience, I've found the need to declutter. That has a lot to do with what I discussed about myself in my blog episodes 19 and 41. Objects and people take up valuable space in your orbit, and after a while, if they're just tucked away, not being experienced as part of your life, they can start to just weigh you down. Plus, while I might be simple, people in general are complex. Recently, I found myself packing for my third move in 3 years. I marveled at that because before these 3 moves, I'd moved just 3 times in 3 decades. But I also marveled at the amount of stuff that I still had after throwing out or discarding so many things during or after my prior last 2 moves. You know, a couple years after I started my very first job in the United States, a staff secretary in my department was retiring, and I contributed to a card and a gift for her. At a small retirement party in the office, it dawned on me that an individual gift as well would be nice. But then it was too late to go out and get something. But in my cubicle, on a space behind my chair, I had a few mementos from my heritage and places I'd been to, including a set of 3 small thimbles inscribed with symbols of my homeland, Jamaica. I thought giving her something with the word Jamaica on it would definitely remind her of me. So, with heavy heart, I decided to split up the set and give her one of the thimbles. The look on her face immediately told me that I had made a boo-boo. I'd given her a parting gift that could be considered cheap and insulting. It was an awkward moment. When I left that job many years later, the 2 remaining thimbles were relocated to a curio cabinet in my living room. They have been there ever since, and apparently will so remain after my third move in 3 years, since I cannot bring myself to part with them. Whenever I look at them, I am reminded of that secretary and the boo-boo I made. But I also really like the thimbles. I'm pretty sure that she's long since discarded the one I gave her. But I wonder if she would have assigned any greater value to it if she knew just how much I miss it and how much it pained me to break up the set. Ah, simple me.